The town of Blacksburg, Virginia was founded more than 2 centuries ago. But today, underneath its colonial charm, there's a new sort of village emerging, a 21st century electronic village. On the surface, Blacksburg looks like many other small, sleepy towns in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains. Church steeples, smokestacks, and farms dot the horizon. But when you get on Main Street, things are very, very different.
4 years ago, we said, let's put direct connections and modems in people's houses. And at that time, people thought, well, that's sort of a crazy idea.
What sets Blacksburg apart is exactly what links its residents together. It may just be the most wired town in America. 3 years ago, Virginia Polytechnic Institute, the city, and the local phone company started the Blacksburg Electronic Village project, the BevNet. Their goal to link the entire town via the internet and provide everybody with the same high-speed access the professors and students had. A revolutionary idea for somewhere formerly known as a college town and a great place to retire.
A large number of students and faculty and staff were already using personal computers at home or at work. So we knew we had a computer literate population, and we had some people at the university that were really visionaries in terms of thinking about where the network's going to go.
Local businesses joined efforts with local government to create a cyber town hall and a virtual mall where people could go online to get town information and even conduct business. Over 150 businesses are now part of BevNet, everything from bars to books to grocery stores. Clinic manager Susan McClellan says she finds the electronic mall convenient.
I live here. I come in at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm here frequently till 10 o'clock at night. The last thing I want to do is go spend an hour in a grocery store. So what I can do is go ahead and order what I need, and the store is on my way home, and I just run in and pick it up, hand them a check, and leave. Plus, I'm store-phobic anyway. I hate to shop with a passion, any kind of shopping. So anything I can do that keeps me out of the store, I'm happy. And I finally just logged in.
Many, but not all, businesses in Blacksburg are part of the virtual mall. Software store owner Sean Lester said he felt people don't shop in virtual malls, so he created his own website.
In the BevNet, no, we don't participate in the BevNet. We do. We've done all this independently.
But high tech has been embraced by many here, bringing in new business and new residents. The high-speed access apartments are in hot demand. PhD candidate Sally Laughlin lucked out and lives in what many call the best place in town. It's got the Ethernet.
Telecommunications and education is what I'm interested in. I'm interested in connecting people. I'll show you my homepage. And having an Ethernet is just an instant. It's fast.
But getting some folks warmed up to the idea was not easy at first.
You go out and talk to the Kiwanis or the Elks Club and say, the network is a wonderful thing, trust me, I'm here to help you. And that didn't work very well. Even if you did a demonstration of the network, we discovered the thing that was most effective was just to let people sit down and find something on the network that was important to them in their own lives, fishing or accounting or sewing. There's always something there for everyone. The seniors have certainly been our most fun and enthusiastic bunch. The way we got them hooked up is rather funny. We did a little education and training, and within a couple of months they were all sort of grumbling and saying, you young people don't know anything about senior issues. We could do a better job with those web pages than you could. We said, hey, great. Be our guest. And they're now, they do a fantastic job with their web pages.
First I'm going to show off and show you my home page. Do you mind me doing that? I have a lot of fun with it. My wife and I were the most romantic couple in our high school class. One of the reasons that we have Blacksburg seniors is it's so that we could function as part of that village as a group of senior citizens because we have so much in common. The local community, the university, the weather, everything in common, as well as our age group.
And I think that is what is important. It is that we are hoping to the future. We are not dead.
The entire community appears to have embraced the concept. The town of 36,000 sends about 300,000 email messages a day through the town's server.
We've given away free email accounts through the public library. So, because it's very important, we've worked with the public schools to fund computer labs in the rural schools in the county and provided training and assistance there for the community.
I want you to research the topic volcanoes and see if you can tell me when the last volcano erupted, okay?
Reiner Elementary is rural but wired. This 5th grade class is part of a joint U.S. Department of Education and Virginia Tech study of what it means to be really connected.
Every child in the classroom has a computer to take home. We're going to be looking at what really happens when every single family has a computer network access at home, and they have it in the classroom, the teachers have it, and try to find out what happens.
Try October 14th, 1996. That's it, we got it.
It's not just, you know, the parent having fun, too, on the internet. It's a parent-kid thing, and that's what we need more of.
The Blacksburg community is going through changes these days. As of July 1st, BevNet only connects students and faculty. Other people can still access the resources, but they have to use local service providers.
You know, we knew that we were part of the experiment and that we could get on the Blacksburg Electronic Village, but ultimately those of us who were not associated with VPI, would have to get off.
It was an experiment that got it started. They needed to start, but it's now time for private enterprise to take it over, and they have.
We really did succeed at creating this sense of community, but it's a very fragile thing.
So even though the original experiment is over, Blacksburg is still learning.
So the idea that we're all just going to sit in our basements and peer in the dark at our computer screens doesn't seem to have happened here. It's a new way of communicating about things that are happening in physical space, not just cyberspace.
You can check out the Blacksburg Electronic Village yourself. You can find their web address on our website at thesite.com. Up next, Site of the Night.